I'm Tammy Dana Bashan, Mayor of Rowlett.
And I'm Brian Funderburk, Rowlett City Manager.
Welcome to the February 2021 edition of Spotlight on Rowlett. Texas continues to receive doses of Pfizer and Moderna COVID-19 vaccines and is distributing statewide to hospitals, vaccine hubs, local health departments, freestanding ERs, and other clinics. Currently, the availability of these free vaccines is still very limited due to both the sheer magnitude of an operation this size and the extreme conditions needed to secure and maintain the vaccines. Who can get the vaccine? As of today's taping, 2 groups or phases are eligible. Phase 1A, which includes frontline healthcare workers and residents of long-term care facilities, and Phase 1B, which includes people 65 years of age or older, and people 16 years of age or older with at least one chronic medical condition that puts them at increased risk for severe illness from the virus that causes COVID-19. If you qualify under either Phase 1A or 1B, you can now register to receive the vaccine. To register, to sign up for a wait list, or to view the Texas COVID-19 vaccine provider locations map, please visit the city's webpage, rowlett.com/vaccine. Qualifying residents are encouraged to register on multiple lists. There is currently no way to estimate how long residents will be on these wait lists. We do not know how many vaccines hubs will receive on a weekly basis, or if people will drop off the list due to getting an appointment elsewhere.
The Garland Health Department is the designated health authority for the cities of Rowlett, Garland, and Saxe. With infrastructure, technical support, and staffing already in place, the Garland Health Department is an approved COVID-19 vaccine distributor and has support from the state to host a mega vaccine site at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. This partnership with Garland Health offers the fastest and most efficient mechanism for Rowlett residents to receive the vaccine, no matter their county of residence. To get on the wait list, please visit our website, rowlett.com/vaccine, or by calling 972-205-3900. Registrants will receive an email confirming that they're on the wait list. When an appointment becomes available, they will receive an additional email with the details. If you sign up with a phone call, you will actually receive a phone call letting you know the details when your appointment comes up. Dallas County Health and Human Services is also offering the vaccine through 3 COVID-19 vaccine centers that are available for both Dallas and non-Dallas County residents. You can register online through our website or call their hotline at 469-749-9900. Registration assistance is available in English and Spanish. In Rockwall County, the Health Center of Rockwall Helping Hands received a limited supply of the COVID-19 vaccine from the state. While their appointments are currently full, you may join their wait list by signing up online through our city's website. Private providers are being added every day, and new locations will open as supply increases. However, there is currently no guaranteed time frame as vaccine supplies is still limited. As previously mentioned, residents are encouraged to register on multiple lists.
After Phase 1, who gets the vaccine next and when? Phase 1C eligibility has not yet been established. This is still a very fluid situation, and eligibility is dependent upon vaccine production and how quickly other vaccines become available. So what do you do after being vaccinated? Most COVID-19 vaccines will require a second dose. All but one of the COVID-19 vaccines currently in development need 2 shots to be effective. You will get full protection from the vaccine usually 1 to 2 weeks after getting your second dose. Make sure to work with your vaccine provider to schedule your second appointment. It is important that you return to where you received your first dose so that you receive the same brand for your second dose. After you get the vaccine, you will still need to keep wearing a mask, social distance, and wash hands often. Stopping a pandemic requires all the tools we have. All these efforts combined will offer the best protection from COVID-19 and help us open our economy fully and return to some semblance of our previous life. For the latest information about COVID-19 vaccine distribution, please visit rowlett.com/vaccine. If you have additional questions and would like to talk to a live person, please call the Garland Health Authority at 972-205 3900. So Brian, that's a mouthful. There's a lot going on. There's lots of mega vaccine sites out there. Dallas County has several. Our Garland Health Authority has one. Rockwall County has. How many shots are these sites averaging a day or a week? Like I think the Garland Health Authority is 1,000 a week right now. And I think there's over 45,000 people on the waiting list.
Mayor, I believe that's correct. In the first day that we did it was actually below 1,000. But we do know that Dallas County, at least at their Fair Park site, has had at least one day where they did 2,700 in one day. And I think as we kind of get into this rhythm, you'll start to see those numbers grow. The other thing I want to say is I found was really encouraging is I've really been watching the state website that shows where all the vaccines are being delivered to, including all private providers. And I've been encouraged how many have been actually receiving the vaccine. And they're getting small shipments, but still they are getting those. And like you said earlier, it's just one more tool in the tool chest to get everybody vaccinated.
And if you have a healthcare provider, it could be that they'll be getting a vaccine in the near future. I know some hospital systems are trying to vaccinate some of their patient population. So it's coming at us in all different directions, and it's changing quickly. So it's really, really important to stay up to date with our website, rowlett.com/COVID-19 or /vaccine. Real important to keep up with our social media sites and our Friday at 5 newsletter because this stuff is changing very, very quickly. And it was really good. I was out at I know you were too. I was out at the Garland Health Authority vaccination site, and there's a lot of Rowlett volunteers and employees working that site, and will continue to work that site. But people were getting in and out of there in less than 30 minutes on day one, first day of operation.
Mayor, I'm glad you brought that up. I was so proud of how everybody worked at this is at the Homer B. Johnson site. And there were some lessons learned they saw at other sites. And again, like you said, it was about 30 minutes, and you can't beat that.
And I do want to make sure we said this in the prepared remarks, but everybody's going to be doing the second shot a little differently. So it's really important to know what you're supposed to do for that second shot. Are you supposed to have an appointment? Are you supposed to show up on a certain day? And it's going to be different for every site. And it actually has changed a little bit over the last week. So, just really pay close attention to what's going on for that second shot. On the road to the bond election, we're tracking the progress of our next bond election for Rowlett, which will occur in May 2021. 7 years ago, the city developed a rolling 3-year bond program resulting in successful bond elections in 2015 and 2018 that raised over $85 million for needed capital improvements without negatively impacting the tax rate. As has been done in the past 2 bond elections, the Community Investment Advisory Board, which is comprised of citizen volunteers, put forth recommendations to Council on prioritized capital improvement projects after careful consideration of needs and desires of the community and with input from city staff and the community at large. For the current bond election, the Advisory Board evaluated over $250 million in needed capital improvements in the areas of public safety, transportation infrastructure, and parks. Even though our needs are vast, we estimate that we can only fund up to $40 million in general obligation bonds in 2021 bond election without an increase in the actual tax rate.
On this month's segment, we're going to highlight projects approved in the previous bond elections in 2015 and 2018. Both of these previous elections focused on capital improvements in the areas of streets and infrastructure, parks, and public safety. The voter-approved 2015 bond election included 3 propositions totaling approximately $25.8 million. Just as a few of the projects included $2.1 million in neighborhood alley rehabilitation, several neighborhood street, sidewalk, and drainage reconstruction projects at Dow Rock Estates, Highland Meadows, and Lake Country Southridge Edition, Main Street reconstruction, advanced traffic management system on Highway 66, improvements at the Wet Zone Water Park, enhancements and renovations to our park system, and the Public Safety Training Tower.
The voter-approved 2018 bond included another 3 propositions, this time totaling approximately $59.9 million. Some of these projects included reconstruction of Miller Road, an additional $7 million to the alley reconstruction program, Chisa Road reconstruction from Dalrock Road to Miller Road, Phase 1 of Lakeland Heights, renovation of the Waterview Golf Course, sports field construction, Phase 2 of the Wet Zone Water Park renovations, trail construction, Phase 1 of Herforth Park, and design and construction of Fire Station 2.
Each one of these projects from 2015 and 2018 were carefully considered and proposed by the citizen-led Community Investment Advisory Board Task Force and the City Council, and then approved by the Rowlett citizens in a local election. In the coming months, we will be releasing more information about the May 2021 bond election, along with the projects that were selected for our rapidly growing community. We hope you stay tuned. So Mayor, very exciting time. As you know, we have this 3-year cycle, and this year we'll be submitting some more projects for our community that are extremely important.
You know, it's been so good to see all these projects. I was driving down Main Street today and Rowlett High School let out, and to see those students walking on the sidewalk, I was just so happy to see that. And there's just been a lot of work done around town, not just, you know, private construction, but things we've been doing from a public infrastructure standpoint, and there's a lot more still to be done. So very good program that we put in place. You know, prior to that 2015 bond, we hadn't done capital improvements since, you know, before the Great Recession. So lots of work that still needs to be done, but lots of progress also being done. We answer emails about city-related topics in a segment called Ask the Mayor. Brian, what's the question this month?
So this month's email asks, what's happening with Sapphire Bay? Has the pandemic stopped the development?
Thank you so much for that question. Sapphire Bay is a $1 billion mixed-use development located on the shores of Lake Ray Hubbard, with features such as the Sapphire Bay Lagoon amenity and an island entertainment component with an incredible synchronized water and video show, a resort and conference center, a world-class marina, and the Surf and Beach Club. Sapphire Bay will become a national destination for conferences, vacationing families, residents looking for a unique place to call home, and businesses who want to locate where employees can live, work, and play. To answer the email, no, the pandemic has not stopped Sapphire Bay. The development is under construction and has made great progress, even faced with the challenges presented by the ongoing pandemic. Significant portions of Phase 1 infrastructure is complete, including grading, water, sewer, storm drainage, and road network. A significant portion of the remaining grading has been completed on the site. Bores under I-30 for water lines, sewer, electric, and natural gas have been completed, and seawall construction will begin soon. TxDOT has finalized plans for Phase 1 on Interstate 30 improvements, which are Bass Pro Drive to Dalrock Road, including the reconstruction of Dalrock Road interchange and new Sapphire Bay Boulevard overpass. Those plans are out to bid now, with a contract letting scheduled for March 2021. Sapphire Bay Land Development LLC has recently engaged a local brokerage firm. Do Us Realty marketing and brokerage efforts are to attract commercial tenants within the guidelines of the overall development plan, so they are marketing to end users such as restaurants, retailers, and commercial entertainment hospitality uses. These efforts, along with upcoming announcements of major entertainment anchors around the Sapphire Bay Lagoon, will begin to establish the first phase of vertical development, expected to begin in late 2021. Everybody wants this vertical development, and I do too. And you know, it's a 10-year build out, and it's a $1 billion development, and lots of work has been done on getting us to this point.
Mayor, it has. And you know, when you look at the size of this, I mean, it's over 100 acres just on the south, Sapphire Bay side. And you look at all the site work that they've done, and the carving out of where the lagoon's going to go, all the roads they've put in. There's still a lot of work to be done before they even go vertical. But we do know at least that in phase 1, they're going to have the resort, the conference center, and so many other really cool amenities. And I just cannot wait till we get to that stage and where we can go vertical.
And the development company didn't miss a beat during this pandemic. They've been working all the way through it and have really made huge progress. If you have a question you'd like to ask the mayor about any city-related topic, please send an email to askthemayor@rowlett.com.
We're pleased to announce that Rowlett Municipal Court Presiding Judge Pamela H. Liston has been appointed by the Supreme Court of Texas and the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals to the State Judicial Commission on Mental Health. Judge Liston has practiced in the area of municipal court for 25 years and currently serves as the president of the Texas Municipal Courts Association and the Texas Municipal Courts Education Center. In addition, Judge Liston has been a key contributor to legislation designed to improve municipal court services throughout the state of Texas. Judge Liston is well known for her fairness, commitment to excellence, and volunteer spirit. We congratulate her on this appointment.
Here are the winning bookmarks for the Dr. King Bookmark Contest. Every year, grades K through 12 are invited to design an original bookmark celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that feature a person, invention, or event with historical significance. This is an annual competition, so if you missed it this year, you'll have another chance in 2022. The winning bookmarks are now available at the Rowlett Public Library located in the village of Rowlett, downtown.
Trees that grow near power lines pose a serious safety risk. Each year, they're one of the top causes of power outages. Encore Vegetation Management will be pruning trees in Rowlett this month that interfere with the reliability and integrity of electrical service. Residents affected by the tree trimming will be notified 3 to 5 days prior to the trimming taking place by means of a door hanger from the Encore contractor. As a reminder, property owners should never prune trees near power lines within 10 feet of a power line. Every year in Texas, people are injured, and some are killed when they climb or prune trees near power lines. Tree branches touching power lines conduct electricity, so be smart and get professional help. For a list of the various streets and highways affected by this month's tree trim in Rowlett, please visit rowlett.com.
Thank you for watching the February 2021 edition of Spotlight on Rowlett. For the latest news, follow the city's Facebook page and subscribe to the Friday at 5 p.m. newsletter.
And for the latest information regarding COVID-19 testing, vaccine distribution information, and recovery resources, please visit rowlett.com/COVID-19.
See you next time on Spotlight on Rowlett.
Hello, my name is Bernadette Hagmeyer.
And I'm Derek Culpepper.
Thank you for watching the City of Rowlett Park and Rec feature video. Our awesome city has some of the most enjoyable parks in North Texas.
That's right, Bern. And over the course of 2021, each month we will highlight one of these awe-inspiring parks and encourage you to tour the city and enjoy the amenities that each park offers.
Today we are traveling down Lakeview Parkway to
Kenwood Heights Park. Let's go.
Kenwood Heights Park. It's approximately 3.45 acres donated to the city by Walmart back in 2004 and developed by the city in 2010.
The park is located in the northwest quadrant of the city, directly behind Walmart Supercenter. This kind act serves as an example of what can be accomplished through partnerships with local and national groups.
That's right. Initially the park was named Wedgewood to describe the triangular geographical shape of the lot. Later, the City Council agreed to change the name to reflect and honor one of our oldest communities in the city.
We had a chance, Bern, to visit with some park goers. Let's hear what they have to say.
We love the location. It's convenient when we're out running errands. We can just bring the kids over here, burn some energy off, and also the place set, it's great for all ages. There's not a lot of traffic, so we get park to ourselves sometimes, but it's also covered, so really whatever weather it is, we can come over here and get the kids out, so that's really nice.
Yeah, nice mix of open area so they can run in the field, but also play on the playground equipment as well. But Zoe, do you like playing at this park?
Do y'all live in the neighborhood, or do you live close by and just happen to see it?
We are right near Firewheel, so we come off 66 all the time, so we're pretty close. We're not maybe 5 minutes away.
Do you ever utilize the field for play with the kids? Or
Oh yeah.
We were here yesterday. We're already back again today.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
running up and down pretty regularly.
We do races, they just get out there and they go find sticks and all kinds of stuff. So learn to play. You can learn to play.
So is this park, would you say this park is ideal for all weather conditions?
Yeah,
I think
we
so.
especially love that it's covered.
It's not the patio area, so we can obviously like have picnics before, we can feed the kids, stay a little bit longer.
That's a good deal. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming to our
thank
park.
you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Wow, this is such an awesome park. There are also additional basketball courts and irrigation currently in the design phase. Be sure to follow us on social media for more news and updates.
Be sure to follow us on our website at www.ci.rowlett.texas.us. Then click on Residents and scroll down to Parks and Trails. Next, scroll down to Current Parks Listings, and you will see all of our parks, listings, and amenities.
Special thanks to the work of Foresters, the City of Rowlett, the Rowlett Partners Foundation, and because of you, children and their families have a wonderful playground in the park for their enjoyment.
This concludes our video. Until
Until
next
next
time,
time,
may the parks be with you.